We just wrapped up the introduction to Moto Arai Arc with the Kyuchi Palace unlocked, and we've made our grappling hook with the workbench. So now we need to go to bed again. Of course, for those of you who don't know, I am talking about Persona 5 The Phantom X. We are here for a long play session of this. This is a service game, so there's gonna be a lot of content, but right now, let's go to bed. Yeah, we are again woken up by Lufel pecking at our forehead. What do you mean, us? So he's really like including himself in every aspect of my life. Something's happening in the metaverse. So a shadow is boosting him from the metaverse? So he's going after her. Yeah, dude really went in on that one. Truly, like, I get he's under the influence of a shadow, but that's like the face he's making, you really want to punch him. She really got slammed above even the gate. She's seriously injured though. Like, you saw the impact of that slam. It was like it was definitely a big hit. I didn't really talk. Yeah, she can hear Lufel. Yeah, actually, he elected his housing against my will. Kind of weird, like you have to still go about your day while that stuff is happening, being slammed like that. The other one fell on the track. Can you imagine? They have no desire to act and try to correct people or catch wrongdoers. What was the noise? Oh, that's Modora. Still coming to class after what happened. Of course you want to talk. Lunchtime! It's... how do you say again? Comestible hours. Lunchtime is so overrated. And we push that guy again off of the roof. He's so gonna think that I hate him. Okay, so she's safe. So her career that she wanted for her and Motoa's dream is no longer in the cards. Yeah, well, what? What? Excuse me. He decided this on his own. We have an agreement. And not to mention, he's a talking owl. Yeah, the weird app on your phone. So I'm guessing like people who can hear Lufel have a strong connection to the metaverse. Oh, so you need to have hope to be able to heal Lufel. But then in a world where it would be pretty normal, like P5 was not based on you and the world around you losing hope, so they would be able to heal Lufel. So kind of a miss on the cohesive world there. That's rough. That's really rough. Yeah, she's not gonna do that either. But I mean, like, you need to have a plan. On your own? Hey, no need to, like, why? You came at me for this. Like, did you have to be such a dick about it? I mean, he hurt Tomoko pretty bad. She's not gonna be able to have a career after that, so he deserves some punishment. Enters the villain. Not really making a good case for yourself, buddy. He's getting like real dangerous. Geekun. Yeah, nobody's gonna react to that. Yeah, we can't leave her like that right now. So you're not gonna follow us. So now we can enter the metaverse, and you saw a glimpse. We have unlocked our stamina now, which we need to spend in the realm of repression to unlock all of the items we need for level ups. Yeah, don't listen to Lufel that much. So we unlocked the Phantom Pass. So much like Genshin, Wuthering Wave, and other types of service based game, you have a pass, a battle pass of sorts, where you have daily tasks you do each day to get some currency. You got some weeklies, and you got for the whole season. Right now we've gotten the log into the game. We have open full treasure chests. You see, clear the realm of repression, uses stamina. So by clearing the realm of repression, we're gonna be using stamina. And other actions here we'll find out soon enough. We've unlocked this, and the more like XP you get in this, the more you progress on this pass right here, which you see as you go on, you're gonna unlock some items here, and if you pay for the pass, you're gonna get the special pass. So you see, if you go to level 20, we're gonna get a golden ticket, but if we pay for the premium pass, we get a platinum ticket, as well as a weapon, I guess, a weapon pass. So you get all those bonuses that goes along with playing the game. We've raised Wonder to level 12, so we get that as well in the business plan. And now that this is done and out of the way, let's infiltrate the palace. Grappling hook, let's go. Too much fun, I don't know, but it's just you. Let's gaslit this owl. Did you figure something out? Well, he was a former baseball player. Maybe his first ball or trophy. Yeah, so that's what he was saying before, like his shadows, he's so like strong, and with such a strong twisted desire that he's corrupted all the shadows around to get them to work for him, basically. Once we start exploring the palace, I'm gonna be like swinging this a lot of the time, because there's actually a lot of resources that you can get in palaces by striking objects. So there's gonna be a lot of that. There's also, like, you see a bit further out, once we go into more details, there's also gonna be chests to get and strong shadow to face. So of course, catching the enemy off guard, we can get an advantage in battle. So let's go for the weak point. So they're weak to this. I'm gonna use, so the icon here is pretty telling. So this is a single target skill, this is a multi-target skills. There too, so I'm gonna go with the multi-target one, and boom, just like that, all out. Yeah, so now we can move on. So there's a chest here, and there's like, let's collect this. Yeah, he's really like self-centered. Never neglected a day of practice. Yeah, I would say the glove or the shoes. Don't remember what this is, but yeah, shoes. We inputted a like on that, and those are shoes again. It's fairly logical. I mean, if you look through the display, I think this is the only item. No, that's actually not, because there's 4 baseball caps. So I was about to say something stupid. Never mind that. Let's move on. Nothing to see here. There's a chest. Let's grab the chest. Let's conceal ourselves. So that's the same mechanic as in the main series game. You can actually take covers and move out that way to get the surprise attack on your enemy. We now have access to the fast forward, so the animation will get faster, and we can also select auto, so we won't have to touch anything, which quite frankly, when you play these type of games and those fights here in the palace, they're gonna pose no threat to us. We can leave this on. We will play manually though for the bigger challenges in the game, of course, because those are more technical, but I mean, for now it's just a convenience. So there's a room here, but you see that it's closed. There's a C, so we need a key card to get into that specific room. So there's the concept that is common throughout the entire Persona is personas, they forget their identities. They become mingled with the shadows and indistinguishable from them, but they are souls at the origin. So she just remembered she's Pixie, and her part of soul is gonna become intertwined with yours. So she's gonna be in your heart and be a part of your own self. Yeah, let's go to the safe room. Yeah, it feels different. It looks more normal as well. Sure, go ahead. While I'm being summoned to the Velvet Room. What? Passion for life? I think is what struck me the most in what he said, like, yeah, the wild card. Just like any main protagonists of all the personas so far. Yeah, because you are able to hold many persona and use them in battle. Okay, well, thanks. So, because you're the main protagonist, you have this special wild cards power where you can have multiple personas. In this case, you can have up to 3 personas and switch them at will during fight. And this is gonna come in handy because Wonder is gonna be always like the pivotal point in all the teams that you build. You always need to have Wonder, so being able to swap personas is actually a very good thing, gameplay wise. So let's go to the Velvet Room. We have access to the persona training now, and Janosik, so the persona we are upgrading right now, is actually the main persona of the main character. So we've unlocked all those skills, and we can swap with these. So increased attack and life aid, restore 2.5% of max HP and HP after winning a battle. Honestly, this bless skills I don't think we're going to need. Maybe bullet time would be a good thing. Well, life aid, we're gonna stick with it. I'm gonna put the attack boost. I just rather have the attack boost than the rest. And you see, like, we got all those other personas from the contracts that we've made during the reroll and earlier in the game, and you can actually upgrade them as well, so that you can use them here. But you see, this is locked right now, and as you go on, you will unlock those 3 slots. It's fairly early in the game, you don't really have to worry about that. Just know that you are going to be able to equip multiple personas, and this is actually one of the biggest points of the Persona games, even still in this particular flavor of Persona. So yeah, we unlocked the functionality. There seems to be something in the plan, So yeah, we'll see about that later on. Right now, let's continue. Yeah, so now we got access to the third eye, and we see that this is glowing because we can actually go through the vents. So now we have the third eye, we can actually activate this and see collectibles around the map. Here we got open full treasure chest, that's done. So we get some levels. It's important to do these timely because as you saw, I got some wonder XP. Remember, there's a cap that we're gonna reach, and we will need all the experience we can get to get past that and be able to continue on with the scenario. So might as well do this as early as possible. This is a one-way door. There's a treasure here. Let's grab that. So we got some gold tickets, and there's a door on the side there, but we're just gonna move on here. Yeah, let's break all the stuff. Okay, so we broke everything in this room. Now that we've trashed the place, let's move on. We have a chest right here, and you saw on the minimap, even though I'm not turned that way right now, we see that there's a strong shadow up ahead right here. Be on your guard, powerful foe. So let's go, and probably gonna be our first real struggle, maybe. Yeah, you saw it turned off the auto because this might be a tough fight. So we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go with the Tatra shot. He blocks it. Okay, so if you're ever if you play this game and you're ever lost, go to this this lens right here, and you will see the resistance of the foes you're facing, as well as any buff that they have. You can also see their skills and have a bit of information. But right here, what's interesting me is that this is null to gun damage, piercing damage. So guns will do no good, only strike, and we can use ice actually. So Mont is gonna be our biggest asset against this specific boss. So we got a down. Let's go with Wonder for the one more, and we're gonna have another one more with Mont, but she's gonna target the one that's already down, so we don't get an all out, but it's already still already fairly good. So we have our highlights. Which one should we do? We also got the support. Let's throw the support first, because why not? So this is a buff for the whole party. We get a shield and some restock. No, we're not gonna get any weakness. We're gonna go with Mont, single targeting this right here. Let's go with yeah, sure. Let's Madam Pass again to Mont. It's looking good so far. We still got a fair bit of an edge, and we're all done. I mean, it's kind of a boss, but it's not that hard, really. So long as you take care of your characters, you know, you boost them every time you can, you get them up to level. At least the team you run in the palace, at least that team you try not to let too long go without any upgrades. Here you can view the stats. You know, both of them, they are up to level. I could upgrade Mont, but I think we're gonna replace her very soon with Motoha, and maybe Fleur we're gonna upgrade over time. but I mean, the rest of the team, Wonder, Cal, and Rin, they're up to level, so it's not gonna be a problem. At least not right now. Love the pink underwear above the shirt. So of course she gets stranded here. Geekakun! Geekakun! I go by Wonder. Please remember. A cosplay convention. Yeah, two weirdos in weird costume. Of course this is a cosplay convention. Yeah, maybe we could like take a break. But I don't think that's in the cards right now. How about we go to the safe room we just uncovered? Yeah, she's over there. That was a trap. Nani? Oh, her offense and crimes. She definitely looks like a high security prison escapee. It's a bit much to call her that. I think this is the part where we see like really what Kyushi considers Moto as crime. That's her crime. Her crime is thinking that Kyushi is the best and super cool, but also she is like a little kid that managed to hit a game deciding move that this guy had, and his pride took a hit. Hey, of course, it was an act. Physique. So yeah, her crime basically is being talented and Kyuchi having too much of an ego. Yeah, but you didn't do anything wrong. So we got a little bit more actually. So he got the pressure from his coach. So yeah, he just got beaten by a grade school girl. And he just hit a slump and cried, "Oh my god, it's not fair. It's because of the others that he hit a slump. It's nothing to do with him." What's with the trap? Was that really necessary? Yeah, let's go find her. I don't know where she is though, but we'll definitely find her. So we have a safe room. Is there like, no, that's not breakable stuff. Let's rest for a bit. Yeah, sure. So we just saw really what was the reason for Kyuchi being the way that he is, and why his shadow is actually going amok in the metaverse. Also, the reason why he targets specifically women is because he got done by a little girl in early school. So of course he's gonna hold a grudge, and that's exactly what we see happening here. But as to how this story arc will conclude, we'll have to see this in the next episode. I hope you still enjoyed the scenario so far. If you see here, that means the video was at the very least entertaining to you, so please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel to never miss anything geek. Bye guys.